In the last episode, we took on Houston Dynamo in the MLS Western Conference Final. It was a two-legged affair. We lost the first one 3-1 at their place, so it was a bit of an uphill struggle, but we made it through 2-0 on away goals. And here we are into the final of the MLS Cup up against Chicago Fire in a winner-takes-all battle. Portland Timbers, truly a one-of-a-kind club. They've got the players, they've got the fans, they've even got this guy. But what they really want is the MLS Cup back. But we ain't stopping there. We're going to go all the way. So, the one and only game of this video is the MLS Cup final. We take on Chicago Fire at the Toyota Park in Bridgeview, Illinois. We've played Chicago Fire twice and we've won twice. Can we make it 3 out of 3? So my starting 11 for this match is like this. Gleason in goal, the Big A, Ridgewell, Valentin, Powell, Nkungo, Chara, Blanco, Valeri, and Gabe. Mattox up front. They're trying to control this game from the get-go. Our visitors going with a 4-3-3. And here we are in the packed-out stadium. It's all on the line as the teams have a last-minute chat in the MLS Cup final, and Portland get the game underway. And Garby tries to get an early touch on the ball. Seven minutes gone, corner for Chicago Fire. Ends up being another corner. Schweinsteiger will retake. Ball on the spot. Brings it in there. Akam from distance. Gleason was equal to it, but it goes over the top. So first bit of pressure coming from Chicago Fire. 10 minutes gone in the match. We have a first yellow. Throw in by Powell. Valeri. Powell gets a cross in. Comes out to Nkungo. Chara. And Gabe. Sets a Valeri. And we have an opening goal in the MLS Cup final. Against the run of play, I would say. As we take another look at it, Nkungo puts out a Chara. Has been sensational this back into the season. And Gabe slips in Valeri on the volley. Keeper has no chance. 1-0 up Timbers. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's just peter through this game 1-0. I'll gladly take it. No more highlights. It would suck for you guys, but anyway, another highlight here. Blanco, Valeri, poor pass. Chicago Fire have it now. Polster, Roa, Brovsky, Nikolic, Beister, Brovsky, Schweinsteiger, Roa for Beister. Got men in the middle. It's cleared partially. Brovsky, Nikolic, shot straight at Gleason. He'll go out for a corner. Schweinsteiger will take, and it's cleared. But here they come, straight back in it. Beister blocked. Brovsky's effort is wide. Thick and fast by Chicago Fire. Just the one goal in it. It could still go either way. I'd love to get a second goal just to kind of nudge us in a little bit more comfort. So maybe words of wisdom. But here comes Chicago Fire looking to quash that before it even gets going. And they do. David Akam. It is 1-1. Portland 1. Chicago Fire 1. And let's take another look at this goal. Beister to Brovsky from the throw-in. Schweinsteiger. Change of angle from the camera. Switches into Roa. Slips in Akam. Pretty much identical goal, really. You know, one touch pass in on the volley. Boom. 1-1. So now I would think Chicago Fire are definitely favourites because they've been dominating the game before. They dominated the game since our goal. And right now, kind of gone a little bit quiet. Free kick and Nkungo, Valeri. Poor passing once again sets up Chicago Fire on the other end. Roa, Akam, the goal scorer, runs, sets up Brovsky, Gleason collects. Come on, guys. I don't think we're going to get another highlight. The game is evenly poised at half-time. Portland Timbers 1, Chicago Fire 1. And Chicago Fire get the second game underway. It's not like it's a big game, folks. It's not like it's a big game. It's just the MLS Cup. Just the final. Brovsky. Throw in for Chicago Fire to Schweinsteiger. He has a strike going for glory himself. Puts it wide. Gleason with the resulting goal kick. Punts it on towards Ngabi. Not favourable for Timbers. Nikolic, Akam, Nikolic. His shot over the top. And we live and breathe one more. I'm trying to get some words to the guys, but nope, not allowed. Ridgewell picks out Ngabi. Poor passing. Breaks for Chicago Fire once more over the top of Nikolic. He's onside. How many times are we going to have to give it away? There we go again. Giving it away. Akam. Brovsky. Strikes. Come on, people. Just a moment of magic. We need a moment of magic. I don't know where it's going to come from. Chara. Play some decent passing, people. Blanco out wide. Loses it. Once again, Ridgewell Valeri. Chara. Mattox. Ngabi. Strikes! Valeri with a double. 60 minutes gone. Chucking a bit of concentrate action. And Kungo to Chara. Valeri. Mattox. Valeri makes the run into the box. And Ngabi spots him. Picks a pass out. And right now, we have our noses in front. It's against the run of play, 100%. I'm not going to deny it. I'd like just another goal cushion. But here we give it away once again. Baista to Nikolic. Ashkaran. Akam. Ashkaran. Baista. Chara breaks it up. Picks out Mattox. It's got a lot of work to do. Chara's effort does take a nick. It will be a corner. Valeri will take it. It's cleared. I mean, as far as Ngabi has a strike over the top. So Ngabi to Valeri twice is what's resulted in the 2 goals for us. And that little panic station corner eventually cleared. Last 18 minutes. And what the heck's Gleeson doing? Oh my goodness gracious. Rower with the strike. Gleeson, you are living on borrowed time, kid. Valeri. Vitas. Blanco strikes. He goes out for a throw. It's that bad. But concentrate again. Last 10 minutes. Gleeson punts it long towards Valeri. No joy. Schweinsteiger picks out Baista. Powell back to Gleeson again. Boots it long. Valeri gets a lucky knock. Mattox picks out Blanco. Gets a cross in there. Mattox was there. His weak touch went straight to the arms of the keeper. And here they come. Chicago Fire looking for an equaliser. Over the top. Mattox with pace. Gets a strike. Last 7 minutes. Free kick. Ngabi takes a wicked deflection. Can kill some time here. Valeri punts it in the box. Ngabi, what's he going to do? Walks around. Pulls it back. Chara. Blanco. Valeri. Is that a tackle? Is that a corner? It's another corner. Comes in. Ngabi holds up play. Eventually comes out to Chara. Ngabi, what's he going to do? Valeri's tackled. Throw in. Valeri. Powell. Blanco. There it is. Surely that is the goal that gives Portland Timbers the MLS Cup in our debut season. Valeri back to Powell. Over the top. Blanco's there. It's getting challenged a little bit. But that magical nudge might have done it. It might have done it. Kind of kills a little bit of pressure as well. But a goal here. Oh my goodness. If Chicago Fire score from these last bits of play, the last few minutes will be on the edge of a knife. And Mattox with his pace holds up play. Gets it out of there. I'm chucking another concentrate as we are creeping and crawling. I'm looking all around. I'm nervous. Bit of glory in our debut season would be immense. Ridgewell, Vitas, Nkungo, Valeri. A goal here would definitely seal it, but here they come. No, it's blocked. Blanco sets up Mattox, and there it is. That is definitely it. Kind of quashed the celebration. We can start party mode right here, right now, as we look at this goal. Chara to Valeri, picks out Blanco, who sets up Mattox, who's, only up front because Forlan's not well. Addy's unregistered and all that kind of stuff. We're going to try and make some changes here. We're going to give Forlan a run out. He's deserved it. Going to give Guzman a run out. He's deserved it. And I'm also going to probably chuck in Barmby just for the sake of it. Are they going to get on any action, or is it too little too late? Ridgewell, Blanco, Valeri, Chara, Guzman. No, they're on. Valeri, Blanco, Valeri, Chara, Forlan, Barmby. He has a little cheeky cameo himself. Come on, ref. Blow that whistle. Chicago Fire been humbled. And there it is. Are we winners? Is there no celebration? I thought we would have a little trophy celebration and all that. But anyway, Portland Timbers coming out 4-1 winners over Chicago Fire in the MLS Cup final. Players are disheartened. All that kind of good stuff. Yes, look at that. Portland win the MLS Cup. Unbelievable. Get a bit of cash. And there we go. We could have been back-to-back if it wasn't for them pesky Seattle Sounders. But pretty decent amongst, pretty decent either way. So Darlington Ngabe of Portland was the runner-up of the MVP. No Portland Timbers players in amongst the best rookie of the year. Guzman Clay's goalkeeper of the year again. My guy was in the running, but he's not even in the top 3. Again, no player. See, that's how I'm a little bit concerned that none of my players featured in this, because I thought we had some really good players, but we also lacked a lot of quality, and I'm hoping to rectify that in our second season. But of course, I ran away with the coach of the year. No problems. Thank you. 61% win ratio. That's pretty decent. And this is the MLS Best 11. Well, okay, that goes to show the quality that we have. Addy got the nod. Blanco, Valette. So the players amongst this, I'm likely to keep Mabaya, Blanco, Valeri, Chara. Addy's questionable because he wants out. I might throw in some cheeky bids for the likes of this guy, Eric Torres or something like that. End of season awards. Darlington Ngabe was the player of the season. Valeri got second and Blanco was third. They're all in amongst it, to be honest with you. Goal of the season, Ngabe's goal against Atlanta. Can't really remember that myself. Diego Forlan, signing of the season. And Alves Powell, youngster of the season. Let's take a look at the latest squad dynamics. Managerial support is excellent. Dressing room atmosphere is average. And my team leaders, Valeri, Ngabe, and Forlan. I'm hoping to keep most of those. Forlan may leave. We'll see how that pans out. The board are very pleased with the overall leadership of the team. Fans' happiness at Portland's convincing 4-1 MLS victory over Chicago Fire has been a particular highlight. The biggest disappointment is, without doubt, the team's poor showing in the Lamar hunt. Of course, that was pretty piss poor. And the squad happiness is just okay. So that result in the MLS Cup final, the win for us against Chicago Fire, ends this video. In the next video, we're going to start preparing for the new season. Champions League football is on the offering for Portland Timbers, so that's something to get excited about. Hopefully, in our next season, we can do better in the Lamar Hunt US Open, and maybe, just maybe, make a little decent run in the Champions League. I'm looking to rebuild the squad from the ground up, so we might see some quite a few new additions to the lineup. But I'm hoping to keep the core of the side that was so successful in my first year. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Keep you bang up to date with all things Football Manager 2018 related.